issues which you think the structure of the commission needs to be addressed. And unfortunately enough, the Supreme Court did address itself and said that there needs to be the corporate governance within the commission need to be addressed. What we are proposing is that, one, we would like to request or to consider that we use the Ghanaian model of the commission, whereby we are suggesting the chairman of the commission with 2 deputies becomes the accounting officer. They are full-time commissions. We are suggesting that the commission be led by the chairman and the commissioners who are full-time and accountable. So the accounting officer of the IEBC should be the chairman of IEBC, so that we do not have a law whereby the resources are being accounted for by the secretariat and the commission is just there to oversee or to oversight. The responsibility of the commission to manage the elections in any country is very high. Therefore, I would suggest that we do not consider the commission like other parastatals or board of governors organizations. The Ghanaian model also, I would suggest, in the selection of the select committee that is going to be used to interview the commissioners, the Ghanaian model is also very good. I suggest that you can look at it. You don't have to adopt it, but you can adopt it according to what you want as a country to fit our country. I'm suggesting because the chairman of the Electoral Commission of Ghana is a former Chief Justice. Then they also have a former Chief of General Staff, a former IG of the police, and the other commissioners. But that team in our country, I was also going to suggest that probably Council of Governors should be members of the select committee. You could have 2 people, one from the minority, one from the majority. These are our suggestions. It's for consideration. Finally, the distinction must be made where the law or the constitution provides the mandatory function of the commission. For instance, under Article 138, the commissioners have direct role in the verification, declaration of presidential results. In relation to such, the CEO, for example, last election, the CEO and Professor Guliye were the ones who were given the mandate by the chairman of IBC to do the tallying. That information was not. That was not a delegated responsibility by the commissioners to the CEO. And it is an appointment that was made by Mr. Chebukati. I don't think that is within the law. So with those few remarks, I wish to ask my brother to take up the next part of presentation. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Wanderi. May I add that the process of election in Kenya must observe several values. And these are the values upon which any election can actually be judged upon. It is simple, it is secure, it is accurate, it is accountable, it is verifiable, and it is transparent. If we don't have any of those or some of those in the values of running an election, then we know that we are doing very badly. The Maina Kiai and the IEBC case that came up shortly before the 2017 elections was an around the issues of Article 86 and 138 of the Constitution and Section 39 of the Elections Act. And the upshot of the decision was, in fact, of timely electronic transmission of the election results, and also the materiality of results transmitted electronically, and essential consistency with results transported physically for tallying at the constituency tallying center. The effect of the minor KI decision and amendments to Section 44 and 39 were intended to give effect to Articles 86 and 138 by legislating mandatory electronic transmission which mirrors and has the same effect as the physically transmitted results declaration forms through the physical tabulation chain. And this is the reason why the country spent millions of money to secure an electronic voter system. Now, I just want to talk about the accountability of polling station results, and this is how this worked. And it worked according to how we had discussed, that by operation of Section 39, the Commission is statutorily required to electronically transmit tabulated results and an image of the result declaration form confirming the authenticity of the polling station results. The process for accountability of presidential results contemplated three things in order to achieve the verifiability and accountability under Article 89. First, the presiding officers are expected to send, one, a tabulated result of the polling station. Two, the image of the polling station results declaration form. And three, physical result declaration forms transferred to the returning officer. The technology investment by the Commission ensured the presiding officers could transmit tabulated polling station results concurrently with the image of the result declaration forms. The tabulated results will give the country a running tally of the results on real-time basis. As the Secretariat and the Commission and the country were tabulating, the running results from the fields will be seen on the screen. The tabulated results will give the country a running tally of the result on real-time basis. The presiding officers are also required to transmit the image of the result declaration form based on time stamps, location stamps, KIMS QR code, serial numbers, and other specifications provided in the KIMS technology. That is how it was envisaged. Now, how did we do it? The chairperson unilaterally took the decision to deny the country the benefit of a running tally based on tabulated results as a counter-check of the transmitted images and the results declared in the constituency tallying centers and the national tallying center. This was stopped. As commissioners, we therefore did not know the running tabulation. People at home that were doing this with us also were at a loss. It is because we stopped doing this